Tanner Cole Irvin makes the start. Team leading 18 starts, 7-5, 3.6. 1-0 Comets on an Alec Thomas home run. 2 no homers, 15 RBI in 35 games. First pitch to Kim. He'll take a cutter for strike one. It's Kim last night, 2 of 4, 2-run double. And Benj is 2 of 15 in the previous series against Sugar Land and 3 of 19 in his previous 6 games. A step in the right direction. Pitch is swung out and missed at a sweeper. Now 0-2 to Kim. Tongue shade in the middle. And Wagner close to halfway between second and third. 0-2 from Wolf. Able to lay off a breaking ball down. Wolf coming up a season high 6 innings at home against Sacramento. Losing decision last Thursday in a 9-7 defeat. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count to Kim. Here's the pitch. Runner takes off, pitches down, throw down to second, not going to be in time. Tibbs a stolen base, his 4th of the season. He'll be at second with 2 out. Now last night we saw El Paso notch 8 stolen bases. Comets, which were able to get 3 on Sunday against Sugar Land, but a team that has not had many steals of late. An early one. There were quite a few by Sacramento against Wolf, though, in his last outing. Here's the pitch. A little bit outside, and now it is 3-2. Sacramento 4 of 5 of their stolen base attempts with Wolf on the mound in his last game. 3-2 to Kim. Grounded to the right side, right to Castagnon. He'll toss to first and end the inning. Well, in the last 27 games. 2 balls and a strike to McCoy. Here's the pitch from Irvin. Swinging a ground ball left side. Kim in the hole, cannot come up with it. It is picked up by Miller to the deflection, but no play. It'll be an infield hit. So the Comets leading 3-0, 2 on with nobody out for Kim. Reached on catcher's interference in the first inning. First pitch to Kim. It's a breaking ball for a strike. And last Thursday for Wolf at home against Sacramento, 6 innings, a season high. 6 runs, also season high, 5 earned runs. 7 hits, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. They have 5 runs in the first 2 innings. Here's the pitch. Swings and it's a line drive into left field. Base hit on 1 bounce right at Rodriguez. Ward's going to have to stop at third. Now Kim continues to trend upward here to start this series. The bases are loaded with nobody out for Matt Gorski. Gorski, a line out to Sanabria. He'll swing and hit a ground ball deflected by Irvin, picked up by Kim, throws to first. They got him! I thought once that one hit Irvin, no chance. And Kim says, Alex, you don't know what you're talking about. As just in the nick of time, his son Kim able to follow the change of direction of the ball, make a very nice play and strong. Held the Chihuahuas 0 for 4 to start tonight. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ground ball towards Kim. Cannot handle it with a backhand. Everyone's going to be safe, and a run scores on the 3rd straight 2-out hit. Now it is 4-1. Kim reached on a catcher's interference in the first, then singled in the third. Held back from the left side to pitch. Called for strike 1. Wagner will play in at third and Dungan to the middle. There's the 0-1 from Wolf. Down and outside. Action in the El Paso bullpen. Right-hander Dyson Acosta warming up. 1-1 to Kim. Starts his swing, able to hold a pitch down and away. Is Wolf just throwing his 80th pitch of the night.
You would think if the Comets can get through Wolf, a lefty pitcher, only one lefty in the bullpen for El Paso, and he went yesterday.
Pitch is down and outside, now 3-1. Well, they've certainly hit the lefty Wolf well so far tonight. Matt Gorski on deck. Now the 3-1 to Kim. Swings and it's a soft liner to right field. Base hit for Kim. It's back-to-back multi-hit games. Schnell will pick it up and toss it in. 8th hit of the night for the Comets. Now they've been... Here's the pitch. It's down and inside. Kim was off, and no throw down.
It's been more aggressive on the base paths recently.
6, Comets still ahead at 4-1. This is Oklahoma City Comets. 2 for 2 and has also reached on catcher's interference tonight. 4 for 6 here against El Paso. The pitch is taken a little bit inside. Reached on a catcher's interference of the first. Singles in the 3rd and 5th. Acosta back to work. Here's the pitch. Swings and fouls it off. Comets were able to score 2 runs, but with runners in the corners, 1 out, got a big double play to end the inning. One to 1 to Kim. That'll miss high. It's now 2-1. Here's the pitch. That'll miss high. Three and 1 to Kim. Gorski and Fitzgerald due up next. Here's the pitch. It's low for ball 4. Kim's on again. Second walk by Acosta. Leadoff man here on in the 7th inning. Comets leading 6-2. Well, we've got a few messages on our text line tonight. From Ralph Soto here in Oklahoma City wants to know what we're doing for the All-Star break. Ralph, the answer is absolutely nothing. Try to do as little, if much different than Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark, as you will see. A much more intimate, a cavernous center field. The pitch to Kim, called for a strike. And kind of tucked away off a main street next to a public park and also a high school. It's kind of an odd location, but a great setting. The pitch swung out and missed. And you'll see Mount Rainier not directly behind center field, but you're never too far from it. Just a lot of beautiful greenery out there in the Pacific Northwest. So glad you're able to make the trip next weekend. It's 0-2 to Kim, who's been on base all 4 times he's come up tonight. He'll foul off the next pitch. 9-2 Comets in the 8th inning. Reached on a catcher's interference in the first. Singles in the 3rd and 5th. Walked in the 7th. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, hit a slider down. Adcock's 3rd strikeout.